Hi all, we're going to make samosa pastry, homemade samosa pastry, and you can make this at home. It's really crispy. It's more flavorful than the spring roll pastry that we buy from stores. And I'm making it because I've not had very good luck with spring roll pastry lately. So I got 2 cups of flour, and I've added a teaspoon of salt, of plain olive oil, and I'm going to mix it, and we're going to make a stiff dough. I'll let you know how much water I use, but again, your water may vary on your flour. So I'm just going to add 1 cup of water, and again we are going to make a stiff dough, not a soft one. So I'm kneading it by hand, and I can see a need of adding more water. 2 tablespoons of water, and remember, I have it in my mind that this has to be a very stiff dough. So teaspoons, 1 more tablespoon. I've been adding more water. I just added 2 tablespoons of water in increments of 2 tablespoons. I still see a need of more water, so I'll add 2 more tablespoons. It's like it's coming together, but it's still dry. On the dry side, I've added a tablespoon now, and I have smeared some oil, and I'll keep it in the fridge for at least 20 minutes. Mine will sit longer than 20 minutes. The reason being, I have a lot of other things around the house that I want to take care of, and then I'll come back. Layer it with some oil and dust some flour on it so that it won't stick, and work in groups of 3. You can see I've liberally applied oil all over, and I'm going to dust some flour on it. Now I've pressed all the sides and made it bigger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to now roll it with a rolling pin and make it big as a workspace, because this roti is going to get much bigger. This roti looks like. Now historically, once this roti is cooked on the tawa, it is always cut here, it is cut here, it's cut here, it's cut here, either into a, usually into a rectangle shape, and then cut into half if you want a samosa. And I don't want to waste the edges, and I don't want to make crisps out of it, and they are nice, but I just don't want to make them. So I, at this point, am going to shape my rotis into a rectangle. So I cut my roti into a rectangle, and I'm going to put it on the tawa. The tawa, just for about a minute or so, you let it heat up on one side, and then you flip it on the other side. Just flipped it on the other side. With my spatula, I will press it down so that it gets cooked on the other side. I'll flip it back on the other side. And I'll reduce the heat. And it's ready to remove. It looks like, and then I start looking for the edges and I separate them. Roti, and there are a couple more here, then I'm going to separate them like this. Second roti, I made 3 rotis, and I'll carry on doing the same. So once again, I have my roti rolled out to about 4-inch diameter, and I place 1 roti on top of the other. Again, I'll put oil and the flour. The rotis on the tawa, I'm gently going to press it all over so that it gets cooked. On the tawa, the first move is to let it sit for a little while, and then give it a flip. And then give it a flip. overcook them, but just turning my heat off. Pressing it down. The roti is cold so that I can store them for later, or I can use them right now. 12 rotis, two being circle rotis, and this depends on your roti size and how you roll it out, but it makes a reasonable amount to make either samosas or the keema chapati. So if you're making a samosa, you run a line through one of the rectangles and you have one samosa pastry on this side and one samosa pastry on the other.